Hello, welcome to World of Floorcraft. We are Nelson and Karen Rose, and this is part 10 of our beginner's Modern Jive. We're going to add a move called the basket. This is another two-handed move and is very closely related, initially at least, to the octopus, which hopefully you already know. So the basket on its own looks like this. It goes 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So let's break that down nice and slow. We start off man's left, lady's right. Semicircle off with the hand stepping back to two hands. Now in an octopus, we brought the lady in like this and we slid to the other side. We're going to do exactly the same start from the lady's point of view. So we're going to start lady forwards. This hand's going to come, left hand's going to come up through to our right. So the lady's coming in, turning left. But instead of going across behind the lady, guys, we're just going to step in. So we end up side by side from a different angle. That looks like this. Feet together. It's kind of like a first move, but with the lady facing the other way. From here, guys, just like a first move, you're going to free up the lady's leg that you want her to move. So you're going to bring the lady towards you slightly to free up her right, to take her right leg back. Now in the basket, this left hand comes down to the hip, and the fellas have choices. They can step back on the right, or they can step back on the left like they would in a first move, both of which are correct. Some variations at intermediate require one, some require the other, so it's worth practicing both. The next step is we put the lady's weight back onto the left. Guys take whichever foot is at the front to their back foot, and they rotate the lady to the left to step across in front of you onto the right. From here, we lift the left hand, roll the lady out into the turn, and then we've just got the return to finish off, so no one gets dizzy. So the ladies are going round a corner. They're back on the right. As they come forwards onto the left, they rotate 90 degrees, so they're looking straight across with the guy on their left. So let's do that again, and we'll give you the other angle. Semicircle back, off of the hand. Start lady walking in, left hand comes up to the right. As the lady's coming in, guys, we step in to meet her, so we're side by side. Free up the lady's right foot to set the lady back on her right, and guys, you step back on one or the other, it doesn't matter which. We then take the front foot out of the way as we bring the lady around the corner, so they get a nice twist in before a roll out into the turn and then a return. There is another version of the basket, the legacy basket, with none of the twisting. So occasionally you'll see people looking at baskets that look like this, and that's just the old-fashioned way of doing it. It's a perfectly valid move, and there are great circumstances for using that version as well, but we're going to teach the standard. So let's do it to a slow count. It goes 5, 6, the basket. It's a bag. Wrap, twist, round the corner, turn and face, return and back. We'll do it again one more time from the other angle. In fact, let's give you a straight look at it. 5, a 6, the basket. It's a bag. Wrap, twist, round the corner, turn, face, return and back. Great job. So now we need to put it in the emergency routine. So the emergency routine, first move arm jive man spin. This starts in two hands, ends in the left, just like the arm jive. Let's do a substitution. So we'll go first move basket man spin. We should be great. No new joins to learn. 5, 6, a first move. We go back, in, twist, twist, turn, face, return. Now the basket. We go wrap, twist, round the corner, turn, face, return, man spin. We go through, catch left, return and back. So now you can do a basket. One final tip. Now in the basket we did our return at the end of the first move, and that meant the lady turned left, and at the start of the basket the lady turns left, which means we need one sneaky trick to keep the alternating rule happy, and it's this. We do our first move, we do our turn, we do our return, and then on the step back we give the lady a little twist by pushing slightly more with the left and holding with the right, so you get that little rotation which actually sets the lady up for the wrap in. So we'll try it one last time. If you can add that rotation, great, it will come with practice. So here we go. 5, 6, a first, move, it's back, and in, twist out, and in, turn underneath, and face, return, little twist, into the basket, twist, twist, turn, face, return, man spin to finish, over and catch, return and back. We will pop a recommendation for a tune to practice to on the end, and we'll be back next time with the final two-handed move, the Wurlitzer. I hope you have enjoyed learning some modern jive. There is a link to some music that is good to dance modern jive to. Thank you to everyone who hit subscribe. You are helping us to make more clips. Thank you. Keep dancing.